Have the nice music playing. Make sure I'm muted on Twitch. We are, in fact, muted on Twitch. Hello, everyone. We are doing great. I figured out how Donk AP works. And successfully finished a seed, despite potentially having needed to have done more checks that weren't good because of various things. Fortunately, I finished my seed and released everything instead, which means I didn't have to do that. Anyways, last time we killed Titan. And we were walking away, and I don't fully remember what was going on. So we're going to find out. I think we're probably going to start moving towards the other 2 remaining crystals. Deleting them from Exist. Apologize to our friends for ignoring their warnings not to go blow things up. And I don't remember what some of these games on my Steam games scene are. Oh, never mind. I know what that one is. I'm playing that one. Duh. 16's obviously Final Fantasy 16. It's so obvious. Also, I played with the mic settings a little bit. It should hopefully be a bit louder, easier to hear, all that stuff. I'll probably need to tweak it a bit later today. The downside is it's probably picking up some humming from my computer and anything going on inside my apartment, but I don't know, maybe I can set a background noise limit. Man, we're taking quite a bit to load today. Are you okay? Hello, Clive. Climb.
Welcome home, Sid.
Sid. Take the elevator, please. Ding, ding, ding. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Titan's dead. Guys, listen. I know I said I wasn't gonna go crystal crushing, but the opportunity presented itself, so I kinda had to. Hi, guys.
Clive, you're back.
Don't mind me, I just broke another crystal.
And with glad tidings for once.
Forgot I gotta crank up the volume for Twitch
Well, I'll be.
so they can hear everything, because the game's quiet compared to
All of
everything
our
else.
comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
Thank you.
That stole us from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
I apologize. It's a long story. Yes, it is.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
You might have merged with it.
Home, Clive.
Hello,
It's good
wife.
to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
All right, I'll take it.
Not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements?
Yeah, tell me about the
away?
Royalists,
Shouldn't you
please.
be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a
There's
word
no
with
time
Vivian.
for feet. I need to go
Thank you.
break another crystal
No.
so we can save the world and beat the game.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
That's because I had to go Ifrit mode.
May have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
Yes, we believe the
The
Royalists
scent
are in
of
charge.
Waluders.
Waluders.
Very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave.
Yeah, I don't think he was
As
going
did
to
his
tell those to
men.
me.
Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Good question.
The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The
Odin!
Cavalarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
That's good. We can go beat him up.
Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies.
So we're going there to break their
Meanwhile,
crystal
the Blight
next.
ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Uh-huh.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Aha.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions
Ultima.
of one man.
King Barnabas.
Oh.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping
Well, that's
an
great.
eye
My
on
guy's
the
picking up
Royalists'
the
movements.
stick movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed,
There's at
he
least like a
is.
good foot
Which
between
means
where I'm
all that
holding
remains
the
for us to
controller
do
and where the
is await
microphone
his
is.
reports.
I'll need to play
Well,
with the gain a
not
bit so that I
quite
can have the
all in
microphone a
your
little
case.
further back.
The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka
Or be a little
is
quieter
dead.
with the sticks.
The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
A fetch
never
quest
known
where I
you to
have
be
to go talk to
sentimental.
people. Got it.
What can I say?
I suppose we are.
Alright, time to go tell everyone I did it. Do 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 do. Oh, I just gotta go talk to all my friends. Hi, Torgal. What are you selling?
Well,
Nothing escapes you, Lady Kay. It's true.
no more looking over our shoulders then.
Hopefully not.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck.
What's for sale?
Don't just stand there gawping.
Ooh, this is better than the sword I have.
Is that all?
Blackthorn, I'd like to
Blackthorn.
smith.
What is it?
I wanted to tell you.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
You're welcome.
Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Clive, don't leave. We have to go smith stuff.
Clive. So, will it be?
Aha!
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right?
I don't have bone necklace to upgrade it any further.
Anything else?
That's fine. We got some upgrades, so I think we'll be good for a bit. Harpocrates, we did it. I killed a man. And his crystal. And his orcs. I don't even think we're his.
Ah, Clive.
No.
Look, he's crying.
And with good reason, children. There shall be no lessons today, only Thanksgiving.
Yippee!
Go
I canceled
away.
classes for the school kids.
All right. Brilliant.
You're welcome, children.
Finally,
I did
new
this.
dawn has broken.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned?
Evil. He's evil.
Alas. No, not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted.
But I saw him.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Excellent.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Otto, give me some good news, like where we're going next, who I have to kill, and which crystal's dying. I'm hoping it's the Odin crystal next, because that's going to be the one that's way over there.
I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
And he heard that from my own lips, who did the deed.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Yes.
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Of course they would be.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone.
Who have I
can
not
think of plenty
told?
of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
You want me to go back there?
You should
Do they have
tell him.
graves?
You're
Should I
right,
summon Ramu out here and be like, hey Ramu, I did it, I killed the guy, alright, goodbye.
and I will.
Well, she's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers. Trying to do her fault.
Very well.
Alright, fine. I think I remember how to get down to wherever the hell Mid is. Yeah, you go this way, and then there's a staircase, and then you're in the dungeon.
Think Mid might need some help.
Mid! Mid, Titan's dead. I did it.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
This what?
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
The Enterprise?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Aha.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Press X to
Good
doubt.
old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
Uh-huh.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Aha.
Full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn.
Well, thank
He'll know
God.
what
I was
to
going
do.
to suggest going to Blackthorn. He seems like the person most likely to
can't make
understand
head nor
how one of
tail of
these
them.
doohickeys works.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yeah, can just go around this way.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
How dare she read books without pictures in it? That's the whole point of books.
I went up to give some breeze.
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, I need a
Ask
favor,
favor.
please.
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Here you go, thermal plate designs. We need them by sundown.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will ya?
All right.
Summon the Avengers.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Plating.
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As
Stardust.
for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
Okay.
One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Letting off steam. That's a funny quest name.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but he don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
Can't I bring Jill instead? Where's the map button?
You going up? Which one of these?
I guess we'll take Otto. I've been places with Gav before.
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this stud?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're
Black
after.
sand by the
I'm
river. Got
guessing
it.
You'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dalimil Inn.
No.
I'll head down there. See
Oh
about
my
finding
goodness.
us a way.
How could it hear me from there? I didn't say its name.
I'll meet you by the river.
You two take care, eh?
Alexa.
I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
Ah, he wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Apparently, okay, so spoken quickly sounds like the other thing.
He cracked the... Still two.
And it decided to think I said I wanted it to play music for me. Let's see. Oh, that's actually very close to where we need to be. Well, that was lovely. Okay. Next up, I definitely need to apply like a low or a minimum level that OBS should be able to pick up so it's not getting any background. This is the correct direction.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Hi, Otto.
Otto. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
That's good.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted.
Where do I scoop this stuff out from? Collect Stardust.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
What's the point? It's supposed to just look like black sand. That way other people don't pick it up and they don't think we're taking any goods. They just think we're weirdos who like sand. Where are the other two? It's back that way? Where? Oh, I just need to find it. Okay, well, we're gonna be here a bit. There's one. There's two. Why is it so far away from the rest of the stuff? This is just regular sand.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
This is actually just regular sand. That doesn't make any sense. He's got black sand. I have regular sand. This is BS, man.
Did you get?
Enough.
5. There you go. 5 small handfuls left in my pockets.
More than me.
What?
Put it all together. Here, Clive.
Fancy a walk, but we have sand to deliver. Where are we walking to?
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You're welcome.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have.
Oh,
I
I'm
couldn't
sure
have
some
done
people
any of
would
this
have.
without you, Otto.
Yeah, Otto's pretty
Yo,
cool.
get over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair.
Oh man, not this motif
I
again.
gave you a chance.
I
Yes.
played more than my fill of Danganronpa in my day.
You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you
Pins
back
and
at the hideaway
needles?
then.
Oh, but I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up.
Alright, the sand is being delivered. We're good.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Well said. What a good dog. Yeah, I know we're going home next, but like we just moved west by southwest of our previous hiding spot onto this big ship.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
God, I hope so. We don't really need another fetch. Oh well, we got 2 other parts to get built, so there could easily be more stuff. Sup? I've got the things.
Blackthorn, got everything you need.
Yeah,
Thank
just
goodness.
for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once.
You're
Do
welcome.
it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank
Is
you,
that the controller
Blackthorn.
disconnecting and reconnecting?
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Da 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 da. It was the controller, and the
Suppose
controller
we'd
had not
better be getting
reconnected
back to work
properly.
too.
Whoops, that's on me.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright, goodbye, friends. Thank you for the help. Oh, fast travel? Oh, baby.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid, it's underway.
You'll
We're
be
good.
pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to
I
go.
knew there were going to be 2 more to go.
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that...
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Wow.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses. Now,
We know.
were
We went
to
over this
rely on
before.
thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making... Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern.
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might... Where would I find...
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lost
Have we been there?
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them.
That's fine.
But that helps.
Oh, I'll gather my team and head there right away.
Letting off steam, 2 of 3. Local map, where is it? It's way over there. Our closest point, unfortunately, is the only point. Which is fine, I guess. You know? We'll figure it out. That's probably why things look different. I've dragged the OBS window slightly, so it's all messed up. There we go. Wait, nope, that's not right. That'll work. I can make edits later. We go this way, head down this direction. And somewhere around here should be that, which I think we hop on the bridge. And the bridge takes us where we need to go. Yeah, alright, we're good. Unless? Yeah, we're good. On the road again. All this to make a girl visit her father's grave because we beat up a giant man who stepped on the old safe house and killed everyone. Whee! Alright, where is it? Come on. Where is it, Helena?
Oh, there you are. The, ruins are just...
Of course.
Come on, Torgal, we got a thing to kill. They're not telling us what it was. Wonder what's taking up residence here.
Anybody home?
Oh. It's just one of these
This must be
guys.
our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Too slow. Give me thunder!
Wait, come back! Punch him!
Let's try.
Get punched into oblivion, you stupid eyeball winged monster thing guy. Man, here I thought we were gonna find something fun like a Toneberry. Instead, it's just a dude. Is that all?
The things I do for you, Mid.
You're telling me.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep.
All right.
Alright, that was a baby level quest. It was mostly walking. Ah, just shy of a level up. Are you gonna let us teleport back, or are we just gonna have to sit here and watch? I mean, we'll have to do either one, but one's considerably easy than the other. Yeah, I know we need to... This is the last place we need to go to for Crystal besides coming here and beating up the Emperor and our evil stepmother. Who might be an actual mother. Who knows, maybe they just found us one day and adopted us. Mid! Mid, we did the thing! Give us our last task. Clive, can you run any faster than this?
I think Mid might need some help.
Yeah, I get it, Jost Scholar.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze, which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship... I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes. I've got all the details written. Can you take this to him?
You can't walk across the other side of the hideout to go talk to him. You need me to do it? Me, the big leader of everybody? The things I do for a ship that can hopefully fly in the air. Unfortunately, it sounds like it'll be just a water ship to get us over to Waloed territory, where we'll go and break the crystal and then leave. And potentially also yoink Odin while we're there, but we'll have to see. Hi, Torgal.
Thanks to Sid.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
Tell me about Ultima.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for me. Do you take a look at this?
Here's the design. Tell us what you think and how long the quest is going to be to pick it up.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
Actually, Sid helped with this one.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
Do you?
I wondered if you might know of a solution. Or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
You want us to use blight?
But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
Moon
Able
dew?
to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what, if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
What do we need help with? Oh, hi, Jill.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
The other can assist me.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in...
You say that like I'm not just gonna take Jill with me.
So, who will accompany...
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing...
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
We're not traveling to... Come on, what's the point?
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Tarja.
Oh, it's right back where we just were almost. It's like a little bit north and east of where we just were almost. There used to be a big crystal there in the picture. Then we killed it. And they killed Sid. And then I became Sid.
Oh, where's Jill?
I'd say she's over here.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt?
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere among... Why don't we split up and...
All right.
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need.
But I wanted to go shopping together.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in them. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before...
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here.
Thanks. Now I'm sad. What was the point?
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Buy, sell,
Or be gone.
good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
I found it.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Take the stuff.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh no. What does she need to talk about? Is this about us? Or about Shiva? Or... Torgal, don't eat the picnic.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
Classic dog
Wouldn't catch you
behavior.
now, would we, boy?
Arf.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
Ooh.
Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
This is like a date. I did make the correct choice.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Why would it be?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose
You just
best
skipped
be
the whole
getting
picnic
back.
date? Come
Need to
on,
give these ingredients
game.
to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hide.
Take care.
I will.
What was the point? Gee, I never would have guessed we'd need to go all the way back to the hideaway next. That's so sad.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Yippee!
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands?
Of course.
Alright, good luck, you two, with the mixing and the infirmary thing and such.
Oh, and Clive?
Yes?
Thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Guys, I think she's into me. I think we got a shot here.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Up.
Alright, let's walk all the way back across. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Yippee! Da 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 da.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Thank God fast travel back to Mid so I don't have to walk all the way across the ship again. Mid!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. Hippocrates knew of us. He's supervising the construction.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start work to the Black Hammer.
But I just got here!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside.
Oh, we're gonna fight?
Get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. Sometime later.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Thank
Good luck to
God.
them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Oh, I was worried I was gonna have to do 4 or 3 more rounds of fetch quests. Alright, Mid, we're gonna go visit the damn grave now. Come on.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Let's go tell Dad.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being fit. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
You think she can let us fly?
I want people to sail aboard her by choice. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Okay, but flying.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
But first, let's go visit your father's
Don't you
grave.
always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's...
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Right. There's just one thing...
All right. I'll let Otto know.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Finally, we can accomplish our first mission of the day. Almost an hour into the
She was
stream.
building a ship.
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she?
Yes.
Swear, that girl do anything to put off. No excuses.
Not quite. She said that...
She said that?
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid.
Kids these days.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way. You in a hurry and all, are ya? But anyway, I got a letter. Urgent, by the sound
A
of it.
letter?
One of your uncles met.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Oh no.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gav! I need you to keep an eye on the child who refuses to visit her dad's grave. My uncle said
what?
so.
Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
Pretty much, yeah.
It seems that way.
Yep.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Yippee!
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Yeah, you can't trust women in that day and age, apparently. Oh, this is one of those spots where you can't go places because the story's like, you gotta go here. Haha. This must be the place they crushed everything with Titan. Hey Sid, guess what? I'm the Titan now. Hammer. Is that Mid here? Did she put that hammer there?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
What did he tell you?
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Guess that's one way to put it.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
One less bald, bad man in the world.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Are we sure about that? Because Joshua's kind of alive again.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, hey there. Charon and the delivery guy.
Eddie Karen.
I forgot what his name was. We haven't interacted with him in a while.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Did you guys bring him like a wrench or something? I brought a flower. Mid might have been here with a hammer. Or the hammer's just been here a while. Well, there go the flower petals. So much for that plan.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then. but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on.
And we march against it.
And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think
Oh, we're
how
dealing with
tightly
Mother
guarded
next?
They've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
You know what? Fair point.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
Nice!
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Whoops. Rip fingers.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
You're with my
Already
uncle.
on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Except all the time you lost your eye. And the other time we almost fell off the cliff. And when we first met.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aww. Guys, I think she likes me. Alright. Short break. I need to go grab something real quick, and then we'll be right back to it. It'll take like maybe a minute or two max. Don't count it though, I'm not certain. Alright, that took slightly longer than I intended it to. Basically, I was getting the steak I'm having for dinner out of the fridge so it could get closer to room temperature before cooking time, so that it cooks more evenly. And I decided to also season it while I had it out and was ready to go, so... Anyways, let's go here. Because we can. I guess Waloed's gonna be the last place we break. First, we need to get Joshua and the no longer in line for the throne guy to join our side, the Bahamut man. Just me, my girl, and my dog. It's like Scooby-Doo, but with more murder and less mysteries. Onward indeed.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Tog will help too. Bring the boy.
Clive, start running.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Like us.
I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
But what if we are? Ever think about it like that, Clive? Do we have a map for this place? We do. There's a quest, there's the vaults, there's the thing, then there's the Steps of the Forgotten. Ah! Plants! These plants suck. And not in the good way.
So what do you think?
I don't have time to assist you guys right now. I need to go save the world.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Why don't you guys just explode or something? Well, this guy needs to get deleted.
It's over.
Nice. I feel like either I've gotten stronger or the enemies have gotten weaker. Or maybe I got a lot of punching practice against the Titan guys, so now I'm just much more powerful than previously. Couldn't just smash it with our sword, we had to kick it. Alright, well. Come on.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
God, I hope it should.
The path continues on the other side.
Ah, enemies disguised as fallen structures. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, we're done? That was a little too easy. Did we make it? Look at that waterfall. How lovely. The final sin?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Soon to be the
I
land of the
remember
dead
being
people.
captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls.
Isn't that just how Naruto
So the
went?
legend goes.
The final battle happens at the
If
falls.
anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Yeah, why is that?
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
She was in my room when we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Because my controller's been like subtly vibrating the entire time.
Just look at this place.
Like I'm at the waterfall and I can already feel the water
I know.
falling, I guess.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
I don't know if I can keep my wits about me with the controller shaking. What?
Clive? Something wrong?
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Anyways, where's Big Crystal? Or is that further down the road? There's Big Crystal. Meanwhile, the small child had been placed as king.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Arthur Fist meme, check.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Has this kid done anything all game?
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead. and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
When did you become a god?
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greagor, made flesh.
You're making the child the god?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Not if I get in there and break your crystal first.
Father. I find you much changed.
Don't throw a fit here. That's probably not a good idea, and we need you on our side.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Dun dun
What
dun.
nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
How much longer until we
Trust
can
the words of this traitress.
make her dead?
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
That's like the first thing this kid said all game.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Alright, that's going to be a +1 on the kill the evil mother train. I like it. We have at least 2.5 dominance on our side. I don't know how much dominant Joshua still is. But I assume he's on our side, which is good.
The Boklab markets are to the north.
Ah!
We just need to hug the coast.
Alright, so I understand this is the big hole. Wait, this is the big hole. I forgot about Big Hole. Oh, frick. I'm no longer a fan of this locale.
With the Imperials on high alert.
No.
We're not getting anywhere near Big Hole.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Big hole makes me very nervous. We're gonna keep moving.
More refugees.
Where?
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Whee! Hey, you're dead. And guess what, buddy? You're dead too. Am I just too strong? How much AP do I have? Oh, I got a good chunk. Where is this thing? We already upgraded Wind Up to the max. Upheaval's fine. Raging Fist is good, I like it. Earth and Fury is meh. What did I want to update or upgrade? That one. I want to upgrade that one. And let's upgrade Pile Driver. Alright, moving on. Crap, we gotta get closer to Big Hole. Oh no.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
Goots!
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and
Where's Goots? It's time for us to
Wonders from
move.
across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
This is a very aggressive hawker with his tortillas.
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
Man, inflation's hitting the marketplaces hard. What is it, Jill?
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
Surely have some kind of disguises?
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you. We won't get through without that pass.
That's okay. Surely Goots has
go
the
to
pass
find
for
Goots,
us.
shall we?
Surely he's got everything prepared and won't have a small side quest for us to go do while he prepares the
Must be around
pass.
here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
Tight-fisted.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twins. Side.
Goots!
Juicy pear.
Goots! There you are, buddy. Hi.
Oh, Goots.
Clive,
Slow down, Goots.
it's me. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We want it. It was in my pocket a minute ago. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be. No one knows more about what.
Where do we find?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like...
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
Right.
Alright, alright.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
I think we're gonna go to where the red sigil is. I'm coming for you, child. I know you stole it from him.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Red chocobo, eh?
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
Oh, you got a soft spot for Goots?
Goots? What are you doing back in Boklad?
Hello.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
She kind of did, but also kind of didn't. It's a complicated story.
So what trouble have you got yourself
He
into
lost his
this time?
pass.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
What they said.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Nope. Do we need one?
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Aha.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Yippee! Another mark to say that we're in good with the people
The
here.
furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading this. I suggested
The furniture.
Alright, let's go find who's stealing the passes, why they're stealing the passes, and who's in charge, and probably kill a couple of the people occupying the place while we're at it, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular?
Yes, a thief.
Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
Talk to the person selling the fish. Fish person is the other direction, and on the other side. I went everywhere but the correct direction.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You
No,
should come with
no,
me
I won't.
to the Dominion. Like
Fish for sale. Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so?
Pickpockets, where are they?
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins.
Street urchins?
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entrance. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Like what?
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known
Oh.
to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones.
It's worth it.
All right then.
Children, I'm here to interrogate you. Bring me the children. I need to discuss very important things with them. Stop stealing!
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is...
I don't know. What's picking?
No, so if they come calling...
Not this one.
I'll take the last.
You there, child. Give back the passes.
Excuse me.
Can't stop you.
I was just...
Anything you... So guess what I'm about to say?
Sorry.
Why are these kids so sassy? What did I do to them? You there, child-looking person.
What do you want?
It's all right. We've heard that some... We need to know who's...
I don't know much about it. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
Hansa.
Do you know where? He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you.
You're under arrest, small child.
Come on, come on!
No.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Aha! Kids, you're under arrest.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Yeah!
We're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
You're actually the one I want to arrest. Come back here.
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch the...
All right.
Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues. Jill, you sweet talk these kids. I'm gonna go chase down the one that's on the run. String him up by his guts if I have to. But not after, or not before getting my information. Where's Hansa?
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran...
Chocobo pen, got it. Nice try, kid.
Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yet. I'm not gonna hurt you yet.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Oh, hi guys.
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Cast Stones.
Cast
Whatever you do
Stones.
to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gil, me and my mates would have starved.
This is the part where the cast stones come up and attack us. But fortunately, Torgal figured them out ahead of time.
Cowards! You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
He looks like a younger me.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots, we need you to come talk it out,
What are you doing with
please.
these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Sister? Oh, this guy's also on the case, and he thought that we were the bad ones. Okay, that makes sense.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
No, she
And
didn't.
why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared.
Yep.
Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing.
We're making good progress so far. Da 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 da. It's not the same without the fanfare. Give me my meteorite and let me move on.
So, what's the plan?
What else? You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't
Yeah,
if I
because they'll
wanted
be
to.
dead.
They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
Didn't I walk through here? Ugh. Can we take a chocobo, please? I don't want to go past the big hole again.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Alright, back to big hole. The casting stones!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Woo! Die.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yes, we are. I'm pretty sure they're, well, I guess they're further south. Probably, maybe not by the Republican Gate, but near the Republican Gate. Look, there's more of them. You guys are under arrest. Hand over your trader's passes.
We got company!
Big flame.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Well, yeah, because we killed them. That's why there's fewer. Don't worry, guys. I have a feeling these tents are very suspicious. I don't know how we missed them on our way down, Jill, but...
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of us.
Especially the little ones.
It'll be scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Thea.
Oh,
I was born ready. You guys are under arrest.
That guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Almost 18k stagger damage is pretty good.
Too slow.
Nice try. It's over.
It's always the big guys who last the longest in these fights. Da 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 da.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell...
We'll be glad to.
Of course. We'll let her know that you helped us kill the dudes. Whee! I love fast travel.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
We've completed the hunt. The people are dead and we've collected everything they stole. And it only took a couple of minutes.
It was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandit. I only hope yours is among the... Speaking of whom...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
You have a storeroom?
I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But would it now?
Cid.
Oh, frick, she figured it out. Who spilled?
Don't look so shocked.
Was it Goots?
We're on the same side.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would.
I don't know if we have time
It
for
seems
making
our
these types of
purpose is
deals.
the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Sure, but first I've got big crystal to break and big hole to get away from.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Yippee, a compass! What does this do?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Interesting.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach.
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah, I don't have the type of money for that at this point. But I don't even have 1 million. I don't even have 100,000.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Goots, we have your pass. We're ready to go. Let's go smash up another big crystal.
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slate your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is...
Here you are, Goots.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
We do, and we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Nice.
It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
Make sure you're strong enough to wield it, kid.
Do me best.
Till then, eh?
How nice of this child. He's much more aged than you'd think for his age. Alright, let's get on the caravan.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
And then sneak in and break the
Square with a
crystal.
big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go, team! Woohoo! Joining the caravan, breaking the crystals, sneaking in. Hopefully getting rid of Mother. Because she's pure dag nasty evil.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
Mm-hmm.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Flower has turned a shade, looking a little more green than previously. And now it's raining.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Not
Should
surprised.
you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Have they not realized that Olivier has some kind of
till all
dominant
of
thing going
Valisthea
on?
bows to its rightful ruler.
What the hell? She stepped on the flower that her son had. This woman's pure dagnasty evil. How did she obtain this much power with that much evil in her heart?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
It is your mother.
Until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Yes! Put her higher up on the target list.
My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, What strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
You don't think anyone could have overheard that and thought he meant that in some other way?
Terence.
I forgot this guy's name. It was Terence.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
There are so many ways this could go horrendously wrong. I'm hoping we get there during the chaos and can break the crystal and maybe help out. We'll have to see. One can only hope good things come of this, and not bad things.
What do you think you're playing at?
Torgal's there. That means we made it in.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
You don't say.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I think they're already working on
I thought
that.
you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Torgal's trying to tell us something.
What is it, boy?
Jill, get up. Now is the time. Jill, somebody's burning down the castle. We gotta go. Jill, we have to act fast.
What's happening?
We don't know.
I don't know.
That's...
Torgal. This way.
We ride the rooftops to get a better view. We parkour up on other roofs with the dog. Oh, he gets up here first. Okay. And then I help Jill up, and then we get a better look, and then we go break the crystal. The end. Fire in the sky? You don't say.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
This way, please. No. Where? Where do you want me to go, game? Up? This way? That way, of course. The side plank that you made incredibly obvious for me as I ran right past it.
Or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to come to no harm at our hands.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Hey, we're here to assist the Dragoons. I hear they want Mother Dearest to be absolutely no longer alive. We are completely on board with that. In fact, that has been one of my goals since the first stream.
What is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Hello, Knights Dragoon. We are here to help.
But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Is this not the bell tower you told us about?
Do we have to?
Listen, guys, I don't want to have to do this, but we gotta find Goots immediately. And sometimes that means crashing into a bunch of guys who would potentially be helpful to us.
Quickly! Cut them down!
Cut this! New ones? Oh, hello there. What, come back here, you? Listen here, buddy, we're after the same thing. The royal whiny pants absolutely no longer sitting in the throne. And preferably 6 feet under.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Yes. We're not going that way. We might be going that way. In fact, I think that is the only way.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Just the one of you, eh?
Punch the crab until it breaks. Hopefully there's a ladder around.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation
Dethrone the Pretender. Heck yeah!
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, let's go find Goots and then we delete Queen Mother from existence. think we take a boat. No, we don't take a boat. They put up some wood planks, so we couldn't.
Ah, a goods lift.
Whee! What a good lift. How are the others getting up here, though?
Where in Gringo's name did you come from?
Slash at him until he's gone. Alright, now we go through here.
Defend the gates!
I think you guys should burn instead. He moved before I could stab him. How rude. More enemies? Come on.
Nice try.
Get rid of this guy next.
Too slow.
Get that stagger number up. $24, almost 25k stagger damage, which is good. Da 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 da. Whatever. Don't play the fanfare. I don't care anymore, man.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Which way do you want me to go around here is the question. There's no obvious indicator. No button I need to push. No, I came from back here. Well, that doesn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, of course, the side path that isn't on a map or well lit up or anything. You just have to explore until it shows up. Of course.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
How did you know I wanted to go up the ladder next game? How nice of you. This is good.
Oh, good. We're coming.
Yeah, but we need to get in there and break the crystal before the distraction ends. Ding dong. Nobody home? Alright, well, we're passing through. Actually, there might be a chest back here. Treasure? Treasure? No treasure, sad. Alright, come on. Oh, all will burn. Up. Next. Anybody home? No. Loot? Loot? No, no loot. Okay, moving on. Where's the clock tower again? I would just assume if we keep going forward, we'll reach it. But
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Alright, now we push open the big door. Need to adjust my window a bit, the light's blocking some of the screen. Wait a second, this isn't the clock tower. This isn't where Goots is. This looks like the castle. We wanted to be here, I think.
Can you see him anywhere?
Hopefully he evacuated. Oh! Is that Bahamut? That's an ice dragon. Who are you? Hello. Why would you topple that? I needed that landmark.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Wait, stop fighting the Dragoons. They're against Queen Mother.
Too slow. Nice try.
Alright, now we do this one while we're so close to it. We keep punching its neck with a giant rock, but it's not doing anything.
I think it has something in store for us.
You don't say.
Get ready to move.
Burn! Alright, start punching. This dragon's element is cold, which means our element of hot is going to do good against it. All will burn, die! Sorry, I get really focused when I'm fighting things like this. Got him! Woo! Thank you for the stuff, dragon. I hate to say that we were probably on the same side.
Over here, Clive!
Oh, Goots!
Are you alright?
You're just watching all of that? What are you doing, man? Get out of here!
Goots, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
Neither did we!
All right. Let's get out of here.
Out of here. This is our chance!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
This can only end well, right, chat? How are these people not evacuated yet? Okay, why is he blowing up the town? This act is in direct opposition of everything he wants to do. This doesn't make any sense. He's eaten the crystals, Ultima's gotten to him or something.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Alright, it's time to go sicko mode. And by that I mean turn into Ifrit. Okay, so he's trying to shoot the crystals. Crystal's trying to shoot him. His shots are getting reflected onto the townspeople. Oh! Oh! What the hell? Well, I thought something good just happened, but it looks like it just turned for the worse. Is that the Crystal Tower? Goots, you don't need to come into the danger zone with us if you don't want to, buddy. This is like what, our 5th crystal?
What do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Yes. I'd lend you Torgal, but we need him.
And leave you lot in the lurch. I packed everything up before I made a run, but I won't be giving it away for free.
Thank you. Good.
Okay, so he's going to act as a merchant before he runs away.
What can I do for you?
Well, the sword's better than what I
All
have.
done then. Finished. I think.
And now my sword is better than what the other one was.
Did I do it right? You don't want me to make yours out else?
No, I think we're good. This is better, but it drops my HP a little bit. I think we can wait.
Righto, here you go. Thank you. You've got everything you need then.
I need a lot of steel silk.
Is all done then? No. Welcome to Goots's Toll.
You sell steel silk? You do. Give me like 20 or 40 something of it.
Else you need? Welcome to
And then...
the Big Hammer.
Oh no, I need Desert Roast upgraded. I already made one. What do I need for this? Where do you sell where
I can make for you?
You do! Give me a bunch of this stuff. 102, please.
Righto, here you go. You want us to make you something?
Oh, I was one short. Come on.
Is all done then? No. Is there...
That's so funny. Make me these.
Did I do it right?
And then I need desert roses to upgrade it. I don't have desert roses.
Is all done then? No.
Do you sell desert roses?
Show you me wares.
You do.
Righto.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some potions, please.
How else I can do for you?
Ah, this also needs desert roses.
I hope you like it. You don't want me to make yours out else?
Don't sound so sad. I'm just buying the ingredients. You know what? Give me like bulk of these.
Thank you. Welcome to the Big Hammer.
Alright, there we go.
Anything else I can make for you?
That should be all we need.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Oh, but remember.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again.
Yippee! Maybe he'll realize we're friendly, and then we can eliminate my mother, and then the crystal, and then Ultima, and then save the world. All part of the plan I just made up.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
There were roads here?
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
I don't think we want to go
Just
down
what
there.
we need. Another flood.
It's already turned, Benny.
And there's no reason to hold back.
I do love using that fireball move and grabbing a bunch of people. And the big punch move and just deleting someone from life. I do make it look easy, don't I? Whew. Oh, frick, when did the Lich get you? Oh, time for this guy to get killed. Punch! You know what? Screw it. Just kill them all.
There must be a way to climb up.
Yeah, I saw it earlier, but unfortunately the game wouldn't let me climb while we were mid-combat, so we had to wait. And naturally, the best way to climb up is to take the stairs. And then immediately go the opposite direction you're looking, because why wouldn't you? Oh, hi guys!
Is that a phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
He's dodging the Bahamut stuff.
Joshua! Joshua!
Stop that. Now's not the time. We break Crystal and kill Mother. He distracts Bahamut. Bahamut comes to his senses. We have new friends.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Hello, bot. Hold on. We will take a brief pause from our world-saving journey to delete you. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the stream. You will be missed, I guess.
And
Maybe. I don't know.
We just need to keep moving.
Probably just a bot account, so you wouldn't know.
Them again. Not now.
That's all of them. Do-do-do-do-do. Yee!
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
Not if we break the crystal first and also eliminate Queen Mother. Hi, Joshua.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're heading for the heart.
That's good. We're going there too. We can have a family reunion. Me, Joshua, and the prince. Except the prince isn't actually our family. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh, I've got my good AoE back. Oh, and perfect timing too. More enemies just spawned. Perfect time to use my good AoE to kill them all at once. Alright, next. Whee! We really don't.
Nice try.
Take out the small fry. Punch this guy really hard. Give him the old pow pow pow. Alright, maybe not. Alright, just do this instead. Clive, you're supposed to dodge the laser blast. What the hell, man? Get these guys out of the way before I forget about him again. Oh, hello there. Is there going to be an up arrow over here? Yay, I predicted it this time.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Because the council is evil. That's how they're still standing.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
Hopefully.
We're getting close.
Oh! Hi there!
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Well said, Torgal.
Too slow.
How is this thing? Some extra damage in while it's mid-stagger. $34k damage during staggers, pretty darn good. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my cooldowns up because I just blew all of them, but... Oh, we have this. I practically paused his stagger for a minute. Number's gonna be way lower than last time. Oh, my health! This is the most potions I've had to use. Dual cast. Ah! Die! Whoo! That certainly was a dude. Is that a level up? Da 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 da. We're doing great. Well, that guy was annoying. And I hope we get a restock on potions before the next one.
These beasts. They're getting stronger.
Yeah, you don't say. That one used
Think about them later.
fire, ice, and lightning.
Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
That's right. Killing Mother. I mean, the heart. Oh. My game froze for a second while it was saving.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
It sure is. I don't know why my camera did that. Oh, I know why my camera did that.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
I hope it's Mother and we can kill her. Wait, turn.
Is someone there?
Well, well, well.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy.
This is the part where we kill her, right?
Darling boy.
Right?
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Girl boss, I like it.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh!
This woman's got a death wish.
That Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
I got chosen by Ifrit instead.
Was been trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Get the popcorn, chat.
My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
He's still alive. What do you mean?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
Dumbass. Yeah, keep cowering in this broken room until Bahamut Blast comes and kills you both. Oh, speak of the devil, hi! What's up, bro? Oh, that's not good.
Joshua! Wake up!
Is it time to go Ifrit mode?
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
Okay, but what about killing Mother? Absorb the Bahamut power right now. Pillar of Flames, classic Ifrit move.
Ifrit? Joshua.
We're in cutscene mode, I can tell. Oh, Mega Flare? Alright, that's that. That's a baby move. That's not even Zeta Flare. Square. Boom! Look at that, chat. I push one button, he takes a bunch of damage. Thank you, I wanted to be on the crystal. Oh, I like that though. Hang on, put me back on the... Oh, thank you. Alright, we need to go... Okay, alright, taking it straight to the top. Thank you. I need to be up here to break it, so I appreciate the assistance. Fuck. It's okay, it's still just Mega Flare. And I hit the R1 button. Wait, but the thing we have to break is up top. What are you doing? The crystal's turned into a flower and is now blooming. Holy, it is just a big flower. Why is it a big flower? What does this mean? What's this? Oh, it's the flower that his father gave him. And it's now the crystal. Can't we get the heart first? Isn't it like right here? Oh, that hurts. I hit the dodge button, chat. I don't know what to say. Yippee! Free healing! Thanks, Joshua! Now instead of a 1v1, it's a 2v1! What chance does Dragon Man have against Bird and Big Monster Dude? Are we going up to level 2 Ifrit? I've learned Spirit Fire! I don't know what that does!
We'll face the consequences.
I also forgot what the move I used on Titan was. R2 plus triangle to sear things. Die! Ah! They're following me! Run! Oh, it's got a charge on it. Staggered. Yeah, kill him, Joshua. Beat him up. Woohoo! Punch him till he's dead. Take this, you big lizard with wings. Uh-oh, Giga Flare. He's going up a level. Oh no! Pillar of Flame. That's fine, I'll live. He only destroyed one petal of the flower. Titan did worse. Don't worry, that's just Mega Flare. What's Mega Flare going to do compared to Zeta Flare, which skilled Arc Wizard Donald Duck is capable of casting?
I'll come back for you.
Am I Phoenix now? Are we bird mode? I don't remember what bird mode does. Oh, frick, we're in bird mode. He's up there. Oops. This is so easy. Just slide the circle on top of him and he's dead. Uh oh, he's mega flaring? Okay, this is good. We're doing well, I think. I didn't see how much health I had left after all that, but oh.
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
Okay, so far so good. I don't know where he's going. I'm assuming up. Love the clouds, yeah. Okay, more cutscenes. I think we're doing alright. Oh, frick. He's got a lot of those. Oh, I know how to kill these fast.
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
I already did it way ahead of you on that one, Joshua. Okay, we're making good progress, I think. Not only did we break them while he was casting free, we also... Oh, he's still here. Oh. There he goes. This is just like the opening part again. He's gonna come crashing down with me in his claws. But this time I'm gonna be there to punch him out. Where did he... How are we landed there? There's no ground. Grab him by the tail. Okay, we punched him in the face with fire. This is good.
Clive, thank the Founder.
Did Jill kill Queen Mother yet? If not, God, I hope she does.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Bet you weren't expecting to see me up close and personal again, huh? Slash at him.
We're not done yet.
Okay, he's half staggered. Good. Ideally, by the time he's staggered again, we can do the thing. He's unfortunately outside of my physical attack radius. So I'm just gonna have to keep shooting at him.
Clive, get behind me! If you're sure.
That was Terraflare, that's not Zetaflare. I don't know where that stands in the grand scheme of flares. Oh! I didn't even realize it was time to button mash. Whew! Staggered! Kill him! Is that 1,000,000 damage? I did it. Ooh, that's a lot of balls. It's a good thing I'm running and gunning so that I can blow them up before they blow me up. I think we got him.
Now, Joshua!
Tag team attack! Kaboom! He does that from the front. I jump attack him from behind. Screech louder, Phoenix! Oh, there's me punching down from above! Sorry, I had to join in. Yippee! Da 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 da. Hold. Game? Fanfare? Come on. You're supposed to play it before pulling this up. What happened? Game? We just defeated you, Bahamut. You're supposed to surrender now.
What now?
Smash! No, don't guard the crystal.
We have to stop him.
Please say that was stopping him and not him evolving into green Bahamut. Yeah, I was gonna say that flare looks a little more ether charged than the last one. I don't know if that would be enough, Joshua.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
We go Titan mode? Ifrit Titan size? Are we fusing? I think we fused. Right. Now we have Ultima on our chest.
We can do it, Clive. We can. We will. Together.
Hand over the crystal and nobody gets hurt. Except for you, who's obviously going to get very hurt. Mega Flare again? What a weak move. Just let this be more of a cinematic fight than anything.
Are you ready? Ready!
Square. How high up are we? Enhanced versions of the abilities are usable as Ifrit Risen. Light Speed, which is like Phoenix Shift.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
You can run, but it won't be to the college of your choice. Keep punching him! Alright, that was pretty good. But I just dashed back to him. Why did he go away? I was gonna punch him. I don't think I like these things. Mr. Golden Green Bahamut. Oh, hello there. It's a good thing I was planning to hit R1 anyways to dodge. Yeah, good luck having those swing all the way back around, you giant lizard. Stupid gecko-looking ass. I don't know if these are going to come off cooldown before I do them. Oh, here goes nothing. It's a good thing I pressed the light speed button very quickly. Which way are those things pointed? Oh, thank goodness. Away from me. Ah yes, pressing the square button while the enemy aims the opposite direction. What an easy fight. Where's my cinematic button press? Is it going to be square or is it going to be R1? Can we go back down to Earth? I don't know how long we could breathe up here. Ooh.
What in the hell?
Uh-oh.
Burn the world.
Oh no! He's as strong as Donald Duck! Chat?
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
Chat, we might have to button mash to stop a Zeta flare. Oh no! Which one of you does the oh no? Show me square! It thought I was mouse clicking because I pressed a button to change my facial expression. I didn't realize this Bahamut was as powerful as Donald Duck. Oh, we did it, Chad. We won. Oh no. Da 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 da. That was a little early. We got the fanfare. That means he's done. Show us the big crystal so that we can break it. Also catch him. I don't think he can breathe in the atmosphere. Also, I need to shatter that immediately.
Dion!
Oh, he's got a big head wound. Uh-oh. We didn't do that, right? You catch him, I smash crystal. Fire punch! And then there was one. Yippee! Hello, Queen Mother. As you can see, Joshua's alive, Dion's alive, I'm alive, and you're soon to be dead.
Joshua! Clive!
We did it. We saved the world from Zetaflare.
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where's your attendant?
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
I think Queen Mum might be a little cross with us, though, so we might want to handle that situation.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Bueller? Hello, guys? Dion's bleeding out on the floor. Jill and Torgal are there.
Reunited at last.
What are we going to do about Queen Mum, though?
Jill.
Guys, Dion's waking up. Queen Mum and the King are right there. Oh!
This is for my father!
That doesn't normally happen to children who get impaled with spears, right? Dion, you got the order wrong. She was supposed to be the first one you stabbed.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Is he dead? A lot of stuff just happened here.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Good.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
We need Dion. He'll become friendly, I swear. I'll carry him, but I'm taking Bahamut from him.
I owe him a debt.
He's lost his Bahamut privileges.
Fine.
Yoink! Gimme, gimme. Mine now. Thank you. I needed this. Oh, flashback powers!
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
He's not the Radiance anymore, the child is. Oh, Dion, hi!
By the light! Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses?
He might have.
Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Yeah!
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war?
Yeah!
You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it.
Yeah!
A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
This guy was
Every
deluded.
citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Drag him, king!
You must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
This kid's an asshole! I figured the old guy would do that. The kid's definitely not right in his head. Alright. Pluck your spear and take out the kid.
Dion.
Yes! Run from the harlot!
Guards! Guards!
No guards are coming to your aid. They didn't the first time.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
Ultima.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Punch him in the face. Okay. Does their mother not find any of this strange? That explains his crazy madness that he had going on. How did this woman give birth to Ultima?
Brother?
It's a long story.
Woman, your son was a great evil, who is now sealed in your other son.
Stay here, mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Well. Wait, I wanted to do that. It should have been me, not her! It's not fair! Ah, come on! What's the point if she does it? I was supposed to do that. What the hell? That's not satisfying at all. Guess we just have to go kill Ultima or something instead. This sucks. What's the point, man? I've been waiting this whole game to do that myself, and she just beats me to the punch because I'm carrying a dude? Well, at least it gets to look pretty as it crumbles. Oh, we're gonna fly out! Yippee! Joshua, where's your friend girl?
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together.
Ah!
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Huh? How is she back?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
She had hold on Barnabas?
Such feeble creatures.
Oh! A shapeshifter!
slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
This is Ultima.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness,
What does that
and
mean?
Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew.
But I haven't
And so we bid
been
you
forging bonds. That's not this type of game.
find Muthos and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
Have I not claimed?
It shall be done, Master.
I don't get it.
My will is yours.
Ah! Woman jump scare.
Mother.
Whee! Alright, we'll probably do a little bit more and then call it for the stream. We've made a lot of progress. I just want to get to a stable point where I'm in control and can save and I'm out of cutscene hell. Ding dong. It's me, Clive. What happened?
How is your brother?
Good question.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
What about his assistant? Did we pick her up?
Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
Yep. That's how these games go.
It's never ending.
No, the game's got to end eventually. I'm thinking it's going to be a fight against Ultima and or Odin.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart? Damn straight they do. Yippee! Bahamut!
Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Alright. Bahamut claim. There should be like Odin and maybe one more. Probably Shiva if we claim that too, but I'm hoping we won't have to. Anyways, let's save. Great work today, chat. We claimed another thing. Holy crap, it's been almost a month since the last one. Well, it's not going to be a month this time. I'm going to try to finish this off sometime this week or next week, depending on how things go. I don't know how close we are to the ending. I can ask Cake after the stream. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.